time is those 16?
And we're about 5 miles northwest of downtown Tampa at beautiful Raymond James Stadium near Florida's Gulf Coast. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Atlanta Falcons and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
My stream is up, Blue, if you want to watch.
All right, thank you.
Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports.
Yeah, they start at 0, but they're not trading with people that already have traded.
Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man.
And
he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. And they try to sweep to Jones. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And Jones is not going to have the first down as they stop him short.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
Back to throw. Hancock, complete. He finds Bray. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. So from the 36 now, first and 10. Now a handoff to the running back. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
He made trades. He got 5 trades.
A very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Back to the ground, this time with Jones. And very little daylight there. A couple up to the 44.
That's all you got to do. Don't you make two.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up from the air. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
It's not
certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely got off a pretty decent game.
Transaction will be the last.
Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because as we're seeing so far, continuity is there, and you can see that they're pulling off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers. You're exactly right. It could be a very...
And he fumbled it. It's on the ground.
Wow. That ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. On 3rd and 1, it's Taylor. Rush coming, and he's taken down. No move to pull the offense. Taylor's going to go for it. 4th down, here's Taylor. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Buccaneers defense holds, and they get the football back.
Good defense, Eric.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. 2nd and 13. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Credit that sack to Dante Fowler Jr. Well, it was 2nd long. Now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, helped force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. Great blocking on the return. It springs him for 25. And the Falcons are set up well to begin their drive as it'll begin in enemy territory already. On 1st down, it's Gurley. He's got the 1st down here inside the 30. And down to the 7-yard line. A big pickup of 38.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Yeah.
Oh, that white collar is slow.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. They'll try the left side. Cummins. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. They'll try the left side. Cummins. He gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I don't think...
And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. Todd Gurley with touchdown number 8 on the year. As his guys
Donzo said he's gonna beat the shoes off you. Don't let him do that. Yes, sir.
Donzo that golden line on mute.
I know. I heard the golden line a while ago.
Able to connect on the extra point. And it's
Donzo not. Hey, Donzo not crazy y'all think he is. He don't want that motherfucker call his whole call right no more. He's sick of that.
He's going to think about the mute the next time after they play their game. So he'll be going out on punishment for about a couple of weeks.
Yeah, Golden Line know he don't do nobody like that, man. Golden Line, that was wrong what you did that man. That man, he scored over 15 points in 2 games.
Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to
go. In 2 games, he got blurred out 31 to nothing, and the electricity helped, the electric man helped him on that one. And Blue Dog was laughing at the man the whole while he was playing it. That motherfucker, he can't do nothing. He can't do nothing. Look at them fucking linebackers.
Which guy's going to step forward and say, okay, let's get this thing done? Because within that unit of 11, sometimes one
Blue laughed the whole while he made that man. It's a shame.
incomplete pass.
Made Donzo look like a little child, man. It's a shame.
To throw again. Hancock looking downfield for picked off at the 40. And they're going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. Very good starting field.
Go line, almost made. Go line, you almost made him lead the franchise, man.
They started on the ground early. And he will be brought down to about the 40.
He was kind of pissing me off. He was acting like he was doing something.
The last one got 3.
I know. When you started talking, I know he ain't got in your skin because you don't talk, but you like myself. I just joke around talk, but as far as me talking like that, I don't do that. I like to make Blue laugh, and Blue learn to laugh. That motherfucker learn to laugh.
so far it's working. I like what we're seeing from
that's where I am. I just like that. I like to have a good time, man. Forget all that other stuff. Just like Blue said was texting me, come up in here all day. I wouldn't come up in here. I don't need that in my. I don't need that kind of stuff in my life. I got enough going on, man.
Every night and then, just like I said, real family.
Yeah.
You know, you have it, and
Remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on fourth. They're going to try a second time.
My family, you don't like what's going on? Don't come over here.
And he has the first down yardage before they bring
coming up. You don't like the rules? Get your own
We
place.
kind of looked at each other and decided to go for it, but in the end,
I believe if I had to go back and live with my mama, I believe that'd be the worst day of my life. Man, because she got rules.
Now it's Gurley.
Yeah, we had keys to the house.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for a first down for the Falcons. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
I was leaving the house, and I heard something drop. But I didn't worry about picking it up and move I got all my
it's complete.
Man, I had to wait till the morning. That was their rule. Lose your house, kid. You ain't getting another one, and you ain't getting in.
Great quarter right there. Not only able to catch it, turn it upfield, and get into the end zone.
That is a rule there.
You got to get them thinking that you're moving to the middle of the field and you're breaking away to that corner. Boy, that was well executed.
Hurt yourself. But yeah, then when you left, you married or whatever, leave my damn TV up. What can you need my TV up? What can you need my TV for? You got your own place. Yeah, that was the man. Anyway, that shit. I lost that shit at 18 and didn't get another one.
I think I had to get my sister and brother to give me that key so I can go get me a damn duplicate or something. Shit.
You know they already had thought about that shit.
Yeah.
Let somebody give them the key. You come up with a key, come up in this house. Shit. Just like when my brother was 13 and he was talking noise to my mom going, my dad was asleep. You want to go away from now? I'm going to put his ass out.
Falcons going to use one of their
timeouts. That night and slept his ass on that porch, and I was
here in this second quarter.
The
Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with first down now. They go back to the air here after the
door again. I better close him behind me. I told him.
Would have been a big hit if they connected. Instead, it's second down. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen.
No, he makes both our beers whole.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did.
Incomplete as well. Not much going on this drive. Looks like they're going to have to punt it away, CD.
And right now, I know a lot of their fans are screaming for the OC to change things up, get away from what he's been calling. Sometimes you just need better execution of the plays that have been called.
And that trying to play,
pulled in at the 24.
Play one against the other one. The one told you no.
A good return there.
You've been out there 13 yards.
And the Falcons will be taking over first and 10. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here. That could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But it's the NFL. How many times have we watched 14 leads evaporate Don't start looking at the field. Start thinking about it. Keep attacking. He's the best way to maintain control.
The Falcons on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. Now Taylor. He's going to let this one go deep.
But you know the man, you know the, hey, you know the man coach football, so you know he knows what the hell you're doing.
But instead it just brings up 4th down. How about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory. Here's the looking left side, he's got it complete. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield.
You got one for what?
A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. From midfield now, here's Taylor. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
What else you telling me?
It took me a little bit of a jump. One of the few things that's got right
I knew you guys were going to blitz, and I probably blitzed you one time out of that whole game. I really don't think I done
the
that.
sack, they'll look to make
The best thing I ever did. I said that was the best thing I ever did when I got here.
Here comes carry number 10 for Gurley. Good cover defensively as they get to him just beyond the 45 after the juke.
Yeah. Yeah.
Huh?
She's taking a new page. I said she just finished talking to my husband. Told him to make a point. Oh.
Yeah.
Well, on that Dunzo, I have on the coaching setting, I play with strip the ball on, and then I have all of my players with the punt. I have all my players strip the ball. I even have my offensive players, offensive line, and round receivers.
They've only converted once in 4 tries. It's going to be 3rd and 13. Now Taylor to throw.
Right. And then I play on a very
sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there that brings up 4th. They converted once earlier in this time, but they'll roll the dice here again on 4th down.
I think it's Hagen. I think it's Haggin, something like that.
This is going to be incomplete.
That's Hagen. I don't know what it is.
Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot.
Now it's really Hagen.
First down carry by Jones.
Shit, I can't call it.
And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. This will be a 2.
No, she's talking about doctor. We were talking about doctor. She trying to get the same family doctor I got.
From the gun.
Yeah. Now weird things is you gotta have family doctor and you ain't gonna get nothing.
That one, and it's 3rd down.
Yeah, that's what I've been there.
Complete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with
if I call her, she give me whatever I want. Whatever I tell her wrong, she try to help me out.
That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram.
Where they going now? They're gonna have to open something back up. Man, a lot of people suffering, and they got medicine to treat them with.
That's a big play.
Right there, the big play that they needed. Now they got to finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
Blue, you always jinx somebody.
One back in the game. That's Jones. 2nd and goal. He'll get it up the middle, and the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
That ain't no goal line.
Oh, how about this call down near the goal line? And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Hey, we got,
Mike Evans.
Our daddy told us play nice, kid. We got to play nice.
As they are now
that was a nice
first half. Extra point, but the day is up and going. That'll make our score 14.
What was it, that damn fake? That damn fake shit?
Yeah, he faked to a running back and David, and then the wide receiver, or tight end came.
Yeah, he freaked me out the last game he played with that. I didn't know he'd do that kind of stuff.
To bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
It must caught somebody else off guard too.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And
that motherfucker just stopped.
On 4th down. Turn it
all the way.
So they got to recover.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen.
Don't worry about it.
Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up the bargain. So now they
Hey, Kid Lad, when you're in a car, and you run, you know the motherfucker run slow, you gotta stay in the slow lane. If it run fast, you get over there in the fast lane.
You see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers.
He said, I got those damn license over. It's crazy.
Drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
Taylor incomplete on first down.
Yeah, he can't. One thing about it, he can't make him get it. That dude just didn't get his hand up.
To the 32. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on third down. They like to play those nickel.
What he do?
He goes down. You never get a sack from the O-line's perspective. They hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there.
Okay.
Oh, no doubt.
Oh, no, he changed your mind by changing your plays. Man, look.
They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But if
You don't have to remind us somebody else got me
Marcus Davenport. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line.
Yeah, who they remind you of? Who they remind you of, don't know?
Damn. Boys. Everybody got some damn ends and linebackers on him, man. Look.
On first down, it's Jones. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. Earlier this half, you were wondering how the defense was going to handle him defensively. Were they going to bottle him up at different levels, so to speak, is what you said. What have you seen so far?
Well, I think they've been out.
He's playing better football now, though.
It feels like on every play. If we were watching this in the film room,
I don't know why,
but he is. Or stopped it, you would see 11 shirts of that same color right there in the frame.
That's what you should have did when Blue threw them 14 in your ass.
Only get a yard.
Oh, okay. Hey, you but like myself when Duke came up in there, huh?
This is a top
that shit is legit, man.
Yeah, but I don't think you shy away totally with the run.
That shit nasty right there, though.
Touchdown right there. I think he had to go to the outside on that.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. Coming up at the half. A reminder, we go back to our.
That's a nasty play there.
Jonathan Coach look back at our first half.
Man, I do that shit. They catch my ass in the backfield.
Damn, man, I don't think that man. After that pain on his ass, he could.
They only got 2, but that was enough as they'll convert to make it first and goal.
Little motherfucker strong right there. Who is that?
You ain't lying. He's strong.
Damn, look, I'm on look. He just running over people.
I tried to get that running back from him, but he wanted 2 runs.
Yeah, he wanted 3 players for him, man. I wouldn't give him no 3 players.
Second and goal. It's a 6-yard
they're going to tear my damn team up, boy.
And that is going to set up third and goal.
You can't, yeah.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Dante Fowler. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Shit, he don't throw the damn pick. And that man wasn't nowhere close to being open.
That's Eric. But that's a running back open coming out.
10 yards there and a first down for the Falcons.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just
was on
so
coming out of
that
that
right
field.
off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
Looking deep downfield. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Falcons. A big play there.
Damn, man. Goddamn defense is that.
And the Falcons are able to show off their quick strike ability. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here.
Well, Eric, I guess we just saying you just like you used to be.
Second quarter, they don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing no score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
And he'll take it up past the 20-yard to the 26-yard line.
You might have been not careless what you do.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they played it.
I think we'll find out. Just
nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. A final shot before break. Hancock. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off at the 40. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. That's fielded in the end zone.
He ain't looking.
And he'll make it across the 20. And his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
That definitely was
set to begin the next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? It looks like they're ready to go.
He's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 15 yards, 1st down, Atlanta.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead, give it to the backs, put a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
He said that's no ball for you.
Cummins.
Who is a girl?
Lines up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
Yeah. You know.
They'll keep it on the ground. Cummins able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 10 yards there and a 1st down for the Falcons. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. And give this time to the tailback. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
On 2nd and 7, Taylor. This one caught by Ridley. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A gain there of 21 yards. Whatever the discussions were,
it's hard to tell them.
Offense, it has not
you got to look real close.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed in the half just being torn.
You might have given them 15 points. You got them 2 games, half a match.
Because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
For what? You ain't got, one thing about it, you ain't got no points. You ain't got no points put on his ass, so you got to deal with his ass.
A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Falcons push further out in front.
Yeah.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. And now we'll get a stoppage here. There appears to be
I ain't going.
on on the field.
While
the training staff works on him, right back. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
I sure ain't fool, though. I know damn well.
Going with Jones. And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. 2nd and 11. And now here's another interception.
That ball will sleep come back about 2 hours later.
The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
They say you got to try somebody.
It does occur once you start getting those
say you got to try
a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy.
That's going to remind you of the one that you had with Dolan.
It can be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing it.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first. On first down, he brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it is going to be 15 yards.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And
what did it take to run
He's
against
going to be stopped at his tracks at the
trying
line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Another carry here tonight for Gurley. And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
I didn't tell him shit. I didn't tell him shit.
They'll try and push it in with Gurley. They'll take it in for a Falcon touchdown.
I guess you find a goal line first up because you ain't changed your whole goddamn uniform.
And his 9th on the year. And the Falcons use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. This is fielded at the goal line.
Go right into that pole.
And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes with those. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off around the 41. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirt.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Why are you talking again?
Back to the ground, this time with Gurley. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And finally marked down at the 23. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. They'll run on first down. Cummins. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit them, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll keep it on the ground. Cummins. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. A great effort there. His 4th touchdown on the year as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that will extend this big lead. Now after the touchdown, it's Bosch.
That motherfucker, boy, go line. You got him right where you want him at. Boy, look, he give you all the respect in the world now.
Go line and cheat. Go line and cheat.
Get back in the game, and they knocked the
I
ball.
have
A chance to do exactly that.
I have no reason to hear shit.
That's your way.
The Tampa offense
Yeah,
ready to
me
get
change
their
my
drive
shit.
started.
I have been here.
Right
We've
now,
been here goddamn 4-5 years.
struggled big
I
time.
know I ain't changing. I might add something to it, but I ain't doing a whole lot of damn changes. Man, look. Yeah, boy, he really got inside that boy here.
But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds and maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
Yeah.
They head to the line.
Yeah. Hey, he don't even run play action like them goal line. He was looking for damn play action play. I said, what the hell you gonna do that for? They gonna get you, gonna sack you. I know it.
Go live down, goddamn it. What play trying to go to outside?
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
He tried. He tried. He was picking that shit off. He was trying to throw the heaven. Caleb picking it off.
To the end of the 3rd quarter play. Had the completed pass.
Yeah, right. When he hitting it,
right
man, he hitting them hard.
2nd and 10. 2nd and 10.
Damn right.
Finds his tight end Ingram.
He mess around, they ain't got no kids, they won't have nothing, they be able to knock all the babies out of them. Yeah, he hit them up, boy.
With me in this booth, I'm gonna try and be simple.
And I forgot, K11 good on that damn hit stick too. Yeah, I forgot about he got. Man, look, Eric, you better go down, Eric. You better go down, boy.
Take it into the end zone. Taking it in from the 20. And the Falcons use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. So another score there. Three phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep.
You know, sometimes it ain't all about speed, is knowing how to do it.
And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
They are looking strong here in the 4th quarter.
You gonna
he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
Glad you got.
So you're going back to doing what you do, run the ball first? Yeah.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, had pushed it past the 50-yard line, so they were in striking distance.
Let's say if I was hurting this morning, they got that smoke from that damn
Jones is hit. He lost the football. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's
man, look. More look.
Either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
And a big 32-yard play on 3rd. Looking to throw. Hancock. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
I want that shit. You keep it. I don't want no down. No, they ain't good for it. They send me to the hospital. I ain't taking no more.
And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 41-yard line. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10.
Them motherfuckers tell you inside of you ain't ate. If you ain't ate, you boil up. If you ain't ate, you better eat a good meal when you take the ibuprofen. They'll tell you stomach up, man. Eat the line and ready to stomach up.
Charles, whatever's going on between his just
no,
not
is
calculated correctly. 7
he ain't wide open nowhere.
last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most.
And Gurley here fumbled it. Gurley fumbles the football. It's loose. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line.
Damn it, Eric don't strip the ball like somebody had.
Yeah.
On first down, Jones. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
You better be scared of certain fields. You better be scared of.
They'll go again to Jones. And this has been a recurring theme tonight for sure. Nowhere to run. Back to the line of scrimmage. That's all.
900.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. The Bucs on third down. They've hit on half of them, 5 for 10. This is 3rd and 8.
I know they messed up the
Yeah, I heard that too.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off down at the 10. And the return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used the calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it. Sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out. He's just locked in a really bad way.
It's a game of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first. Gurley again here on first down. And he loses the football a second time.
Shit, that don't mean you won't win.
Whatever the case is, they're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing is they're calling it now, our ball.
They already.
We don't care if it was luck or skill, or the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground. Whether you get it or your teammate gets it, as long as you maintain possession, that's all you're looking for.
This drive starts with 2 steps forward and now 1 back. A pair of first downs, and here a loss of yardage. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And brought down across the 50 to the 49-yard line. 14 yards there on a Falcon first down. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. They'll try a handoff right with Gurley. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
There to stop him was Carlton Davis.
You'll give up Boston.
So they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
And another mistake here defensively as a flag is down on the tackle, and that's going to tack on 15 more. The penalty moves him into the red zone here on 1st and 10.
You said the other running back was better than Barker anyway. That's what you said.
He gets 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been.
How you going to focus on something that ain't in the game? He ain't in the game.
So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
You start passing because of goal line.
Again they run with Gurley. And a short kick up there down to about the 9. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2.
Now go.
They'll try to pick up the first with Gurley. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Hey, Darzo, the next time you play goal now, you need to kick his ass for doing you like he did you.
On first and goal, Gurley. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown to take us down to their totals.
He hurt you bad, man. He caused you lose 2 games, man. He really tore your system up.
Yeah, that was
I know he did,
wasn't it? And now you just kind of felt the air go out of the balloon.
Yeah, they were fighting so hard to stay in there, and they knew they had to stop them on that drive.
Shooters.
But when they run in, I think you're exactly right. You can see them sag on their sideline. I think this one might just be
Sure did.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They've lost.
And that's the first time. That's the first time he ever been quiet and listened to somebody what they were saying about it. He didn't say nothing. He listened to everything Golden Line said. He didn't say nothing.
And we were losing late in a game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something happen.
The Falcons get there. The Falcons get
Sure
there.
God damn it, they going to practice now. Everybody saying that. That's so fun.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And Ingram holds it in. And he'll be brought down with the first down and a late flag here, too. And he may get a few more tacked on for good measure.
Damn, they face mask. Well, somebody will hit their head to her.
Maybe a critical mistake at this juncture is now they've
and when they face mask, their whole body was swinging around. Boy, look. Yeah.
And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this
I don't know.
game.
You remember face mask used to be 5 yards or 15? Shit, all these here 15 to 20. What they doing?
Guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up.
Yeah, but these real 15 here. Yeah. Ain't no doubt about these.